Hi guys. Um, I struggled to bring myself to make this video. I had a difficult few days. I think my family about think that me doing those videos is about them, um, and people who don't talk to me, they're my siblings. I think they're u- um, using it to play with my mum's emotions. She's the main and probably the only person who talks to me properly, and uh, you know someone put this idea in her head that because I'm talking about this, um, because I'm uh, because I want because I've it's my way to justify my failings, and because I didn't achieve what they expected me to do and all of that, blah blah blah. And it's all you know really complete dismissing. And of course, I mean, there are sort of different, several backgrounds and undertones to her sort of rationale, and how it came about, or how someone managed to to convince her to sort of, because she's never talked to me like this before. And it was very it was very difficult, um, very difficult, very sad, very selfish, unloving. I mean, it's not about them. Why I'm talking about my story. I'm talking about my story is because I live in this country. I want to explain what happened to me, and because my life is in here, and I love I've always loved this country. I mean, since I was a child, since I came to visit a couple of times, and I know a lot about this country. I blossomed in this country. I want to explain what happened to me in this country, and it's not about them. It's not about them, and I don't want. I've 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 put this behind me a long time ago. Their expectations, and I did tell them I'm not gonna. I don't want to achieve what you expect me to achieve, and or to be what you want me to be. I mean, they want me to have a high flying job, and to earn lots of money, and to give them lots of money. This is basically what they want, and it's not. I'm unable to do that, and they make it as an unforgivable, um, just sort of inferior um, thing, and it's or they use it against me, and I don't want to be like them. I don't want to achieve the things they never wanted, really, to be that what they wanted me to be, and I've tried so hard to explain to them, keep explaining, and I mean, there is no. I mean, of course, my mental health comes into this a lot. If I was able to to keep up with, even though I think I'm clever, but I could not keep up with, you know, the pressure of studying and the high sort of. Um, I mean, I'm good at learning, but by doing, but I'm not good with exams, and very high octane sort of level of studying, and it's just I'm lost. I can be lost in it, and I'm not. I don't like this. I'm not built up for this cloak and dagger sort of underlying, cutthroat, you know, environment of work and business. I'm not. I don't like it. It puts me off. I can, I can, I can just sit down and analyze it and see all the faults in it and then hate it over time. And I don't want to do that. And um, but I find it a losing battle to just to explain to my family who I am, what I want to do, and why I ended up in trouble, and why it's a human experience, and I think why it's okay as well to make mistakes and to endeavor to know about them and to learn from them and to understand them and to help other people. Um, to be honest, I am proud of my life. I'm proud of myself, but I find it very hard to find somebody who is, instead of being negative and just just having this scaremongering instinct and fearful and just for having straight away foreboding feelings and having the attitude of, oh, don't do it, or don't, and don't do, don't speak that, don't do that, don't do this video YouTube channel, don't speak about this, don't speak about, I it's not me. um and I need to talk about what happened to me. I need to be honest about it. um I really need to be open about it, and this what made me struggle, because I wanted to be open about it in every job I would find since after I left prison. But that was impossible, because if you tell people, I can't be open, I can't say who I am, I can't speak about my experience, and this is who I am. I need to speak about my experience. I need to be honest about who I am. um, and I find it very difficult to find people to understand me, almost impossible. um, to be honest, I was going to talk about completely something different today. It's a bit funny, to be honest. It's funny, but I ended up speaking about this, and I'm really, I feel better about speaking about this. It's not about them. It is, they are part of the story, but it's not. I'm not saying my story. It's not primarily about them. To be honest, they're not in the forefront. To be honest, they are my past. Um, they've never known how it's about my sort of growth and development and journey after since I left, and really they don't stand. They still treat me as if I'm this little kid from since I was there, um, and even though I don't know why, even though they seem supposedly they are so open-minded, and they can be open-minded, but they just kind of regress into this, you know, totally conservative, straight-laced, stiff upper lip, keeping up appearances. This is my family, basically, you know. Um, they can be open-minded, and when they are not feeling threatened, or but everything comes out the window, and so yeah, I mean, my mom said really hurtful things to me. I mean, I was very angry with her because I was asking about something about um, I didn't need any help from them, or which when they just really, to be honest, they they've helped me only once, you know, and this sofa is, they bought it for me actually. It's the most expensive thing I have, and that was it, the sofa and my bed, mainly. So but you know, yeah, she just went into this tirade. Diatribe, you know, of hate suddenly. Anyway, I feel very hurt. I feel sad. I feel, to be honest, I've known a long time ago that they can't support me when push comes to shove. I've known a long time ago. Still, you know, the parents, you know, support and emotions at its very rudimentary, in its very rudimentary, you know, shape or state. Still, it is a wonderful thing, and as precious, something precious beyond anything else sometimes. So anyway, I feel sad, man. Anyway, this is that. I don't think I'm going to talk about something else today. I was going to talk about something else, like, you know, just like, you know, males or boys, you know, need to rebel, and the nature of this rebellion during adolescence and stuff, and my relationship with that over the years, and since I was adolescent and stuff. Well, it's just, I mean, I feel the sentiment is different. It has become different after I talked about this, and I feel, yeah, I just feel a bit raw. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you. Bye bye.